Hi, everybody. This is Mike Bryant with Hometown Realty, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Travis Bourbon and Lynna Hodgson from Missouri Special Olympics. And I'm here in their office today, and we want to talk a little bit about the Special Olympics and specifically Special Olympics Missouri. So tell me a little bit about Special Olympics and what your organization is doing.
Yeah, well, I really like to start with just a question back. So, and this can be a question for you all. And Mike, since you're sitting next to me, I'll just direct this question to you. And that would be, when you hear Special Olympics Missouri, what do you immediately think of?
Yeah, well, when I think of Special Olympics, I always picture like some of the Olympic events that we've seen on TV done by people with special physical needs, right? So wheelchair basketball or track and field, and you see, somebody that's able to compete where they otherwise wouldn't be able to compete. And I think, everybody's for Special Olympics. Yeah. So I'm just kind of curious, though, to find out more about what we're doing here locally.
Yes. Well, so 99% of the people that have that question asked of them immediately answer with either wheelchair basketball or someone with Down syndrome running on a track and celebrating their gold medal. And both of those are great snapshots of what Special Olympics Missouri is, but it's just that. It's just a snapshot. It's just a part of that. What I like to always say is that Special Olympics Missouri goes beyond the track. And that it's not just a one-time sporting event, but it's a year-round program that really celebrates the total athlete. And like Mike said, we have an incredible athlete with us today, Lynna Hodgson. And I'd love to ask Lynna, how has Special Olympics made the biggest impact in your life?
Hi, Travis. Special Olympics made a huge impact on me. Before I did Special Olympics, and when I was an adult, I was very shy. I weren't even asked for help when I was in the store. My mom would call me a couch potato, and that probably was very true. But I decided one day to get involved, and till this day, I'm glad I got involved. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot more confidence in myself. I love the people who does work for Special Olympics Missouri. The staff, they're great. I have a lot of friendships, and I enjoy playing sports.
Oh, excellent. So what you got a lot of medals there that you've got. So what do you have there? Look at that.
Yes, so these medals were from 2018 Special Olympics National Games. They were held at Seattle, Washington. I was competing in track and field, and I got this silver medal for the running long jump. I got this gold one in a 100-meter dash. Wow. And this silver one in shot put, and this one in bronze in 200-meter run.
Wow. So you're fast. So I don't want to do anything where I'm going to have to run and get away from you, because you will catch me quick. So.
Well, and I love, Lynna, you have some medals that you don't have around your neck. But some of those medals are programs, right? So do you want to share a little bit about the programs that Special Olympics offers and how that has also made a huge impact in your life?
Yes, so there's athlete leadership programs, short names called ALPS. So ALPS is kind of like college courses that intellectual disability individuals can take. They don't have to be in Special Olympics, but you have to have intellectual disability. And it's just like, well, I call it like college courses you can take. So you take the classes and you have homework, and it's due Pacific time. homework is called practicum. And when you have enough credits, you can graduate. And before you graduate, you have to go through the capstone project. So it's another class. And if you finish that class, you can graduate and get a degree.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what are some things that the general public doesn't know about Special Olympics Missouri that they should know?
Yeah, so Lynna shared a couple of different aspects of our program. So we have several pillars to what makes Special Olympics Missouri Special Olympics. And first is our Young Athletes program. That is between the ages of 2 years old and 7 years old. It's a great way for families with children with intellectual disabilities to experience community, and it's also a great opportunity for these individuals to just learn some basic motor skills and be able to compete. What's fun is I have two little girls, a 5 and a 7-year-old, and this past summer they participated in the Young Athletes program, short YAP, and they were yappers this summer is what I called them, and it's celebrating another pillar, which is called Unified Athletes. And actually Lynna and I were just talking about that earlier today, that she really enjoys competing with unified partners as well. And that's athletes without intellectual disabilities competing with those with intellectual disabilities. And as a unified athlete, the role is really to set up your athlete to have the most success on the playing field as possible. So that's really cool. Lynna also shared a little bit about our athletic leadership program. We are so grateful for MU and Central Missouri State University. It's a 3-year program, and there is homework like Lynna talked about. Actually, Lynna didn't do her homework, and she did do her homework. I'm just teasing. But she has done awesome. She's on her 2nd degree now. And through that, Lynna got to go to Washington, D.C. twice and learned a lot about being a global health messenger, not just a health messenger, and has had the opportunity to speak in many different places. And also our Healthy Athletes program is really a huge part of what sets our organization apart, because we not only offer competitions for our athletes, but we really serve them with their health care. It provides some incredible opportunities for athletes that they wouldn't have otherwise. And athletes like Alan Tobin has received glasses, dentures, and hearing aids from our program at minimal to zero cost. Awesome. So very awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very supportive of families that maybe have someone in the family that's special needs one way or another, and Special Olympics can help really get around that family and help nurture and help the developmental and the needs that person has.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
And just like buying a house, you know, you really focus on the community that you're moving into, and this allows them to focus on their community and really gets them to plug in. So
that's excellent.
Really awesome.
So now there's a schedule of events, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's some things that are coming up in the Lee Summit area, right? Lee Summit North, do they host all that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way to go,
right.
Mike.
So Lee Summit North has a track and field event in April, right?
Yeah, so that is our area spring games. That's held April 25th at Lee Summit North High School. We also are putting a packet together that we'd love for local businesses and individuals to be able to help sponsor and pull these events off. One of the things I always like to share is athletes like Lynna, it takes $460 a year to provide these programs and these events to our athletes at zero cost. And so it is because of the generosity of donors. So had to get that ask in there, Mike, that was very important.
Absolutely.
There's 2 different ways to have a partnership. One is area-wide, and I can speak with you about an area-wide sponsorship. The other is kind of 3 marquee events throughout the year. And those 3 events are our spring area games, our golf tournament, Dare to Dream, and our regional softball. And there's some incentives to do that as a creative marketing strategy and things like that. And also you get the foursome package a part of that and things like that.
Right,
So.
right. So you can get a hold of Travis directly, right?
Yes,
if anyone has any
absolutely.
questions or wants to get involved or participate or donate to what you're doing, because you need volunteers too, is that right?
Yes, absolutely. And this is a great way for small businesses, organizations to have community engagement. And we would encourage every small business, organization, corporation to wear their own t-shirts. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
hometown realty. And so being able to just celebrate that as you serve our athletes. So
Yeah.
there's some great opportunities. Feel free to email me, Bourbon, Bourbon, at somo.org.
Beautiful, fantastic.
Lynna, do you want to share the motto? Do you know the motto?
Yes. So our motto is let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Oh, excellent. That's
awesome.
fantastic.
Yes.
All right, that's great. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah,
very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the
Yep.
opportunity to come out.
Thank
We'll do
you.
this again.